Today I will explain you about what to pack for your Himalayan trek. Now while trekking in Himalayas, be ready for a variety of weather. During the daytime, the temperature will vary around 15 to 20 degrees centigrade and you'll sweat a lot. While you reach at the campsite after the sunset, the temperature will drop again. Sometimes it goes below zero also at higher campsite. So you have to be ready with all your warm layers for the night and for the evening. So for the daytime, carry nylon polyester t-shirt. That's the best thing to be put because this thing will help you to fight against the sweat. While carrying trek pants, again carry minimum of 2 trek pants. Now these pants can be either of a sports brand or again they are brands like Kshitij. The trek pants might cost you around 1000 to 2000 rupees. Now this should be quick dry material so that it dries fast. Now during the daytime while you'll be sweating, there will be cool breeze blowing at the same time. So you have to be insulated with a windproof jacket upon your t-shirt. So carry a windproof jacket to help yourself against the cool breeze while you trek. Now carry an extra pair of trousers. Now this is meant for the snow patch. While you're on the highest campsite, you will encounter snow minimum from Nagaru to Kshitij. So for that you should have a trouser which is warm and snow repellent or water repellent at the same time. So prefer this kind of trouser. Now in case if you are buying this type of trouser, you can get from Simon brand or Kshitij brand. This might cost you around 3000 rupees. Now while you reach to the campsite after the sunset, I told you the temperature will drop drastically. So for that you should have your thermal base layer, tops and bottom both. Now this is woolen type of cloth. This shouldn't be put while you're trekking because while you trek you sweat. So the best cloth for trek is your t-shirt with your wind cheater. While you are at the campsite, you can put your thermal base layer to fight against the below zero temperature, for example at Nagaru. So make sure you are putting it for all your nights and don't use your thermal base layer during the daytime while you trek. Now you can carry a fleece type of jacket, full sleeves, or otherwise you can bring your woolen sweater if you have. Now these things will give you an extra warm layer, will act as an extra warm layer at the campsite or otherwise when you're crossing the pass. That time you'll be starting your walk early morning at 4 a.m. and the temperature is sometimes below zero. So you need a fleece also to add because you can't put your thermal base layer for the trek. So make sure you are carrying a fleece or a woolen pullover so that you can put that thing to fight against the below zero temperature while you're trekking. Now a warm jacket is very important. Now this warm jacket either should be a microfiber filled jacket or feather filled jacket. Now this will act as a warm layer at the campsite. So this is all your main clothing that you should have. Apart from this, the accessory clothing are these. Carry a minimum of 3 to 4 sets of innerwears. It's recommended that you change your innerwear every day after finishing the day's trek. You shouldn't change your t-shirts and trek pant every day in case if they're dry, but changing your innerwear is very important. While carrying socks, carry minimum of 4 pair of socks. In these 4 pair, 1 can be a woolen type, which you could use for the night, and 3 can be cotton type. A woolen type is not recommended for the trek because it affects your blood circulation. Now while you'll be trekking during the daytime, sun will be overhead, so make sure you're carrying sun cap, either a round one or a pea cap. And for the campsite, you should have a woolen cap. Now it's very important that you keep your head insulated all the time because the maximum heat loss happens from this part. So use a sun cap or woolen cap for sure. Bring a waterproof snow gloves. Now this is very important item because once you go above snow line, you'll be getting a lot of snow and at those times the chances that your hands can get really cold. So make sure that you bring waterproof type of snow gloves. Now these gloves could come at price of around 800 to 1200 rupees. So make sure you're getting it. Poncho, again very important item. You never know when it will rain on mountains. So make sure that you're carrying a poncho. Now poncho is one just complete item that covers yourself from head to bottom and your backpack also. Keep these items handy. Keep it on the top of the backpack such that you can access it whenever it rains fast. Now instead of poncho, few people go for raincoat in the form of a jacket with zipper and trouser. Those things are not recommended for the trek because I told you when you trek you will be sweating a lot. So you need something which is breathable. Raincoat, jacket and trouser is not breathable material, better go for poncho instead of that thing. Carry minimum of 2 water bottles. It's very important to be hydrated on mountains. You should have minimum of 4 to 5 liters of water every day. Carry one insulated type so that you can store hot water in it. The other one can be a normal plastic water bottle. Again, 750 ml is the standard size that we recommend. So total 1.5 liters. And when you're putting in your backpack, keep one bottle on the left pocket and the right one on the other bottle in the right pocket. Get lunchbox, very important item. Now, when you're starting the day's trek after breakfast, we'll be giving you packed lunch, which you will take during your trek. Normally, it is like we complete 70% of the trek, we halt at a point, finish our lunch, and then do the balance 30% of the trek. So don't miss your lunchbox. This is the place where you'll be storing the fuel of the day. Medical kit, again, very important item. Whenever you're going outside your home, you should bring a medical kit. You should carry one. With our trek leaders and camp leaders, medical kit will be available at all the time. You can ask medicine, whatever you need. But again, carrying a medical kit is beneficial. You can carry few items like blister tape, crepe banded, Volini. If you're having knee problem or ankle problem, you can carry a knee pad or anklet. Carry few items, not the entire list of medicine. We have all those items. We'll be helping you with everything, whatever you need. Again, headlamp, very important item. Instead of headlamp, you can get a torch also. But headlamp is beneficial because it keeps your hands free. So these are not expensive. Again, 300, 400 rupees. You can go for this thing. Sunglasses, again, very important. Once you go above snow line, sun rays will fall on the snow and will hit back to your eyes. The chances that you could have snow blindness. So never take the risk of trekking on snow line without sunglasses. Make sure that you're carrying one. Now these shouldn't be expensive. You can carry normal sunglasses, which is just completely dark. Toiletries, you can keep all at one place. Minimize your toiletries. Instead of toothbrush and toothpaste, you can carry a mouthwash Listerine bottle. Sunscreen, very important item. You should have a tube of sunscreen lotion. You can carry Vaseline. So that's all your toiletries. You should carry a minimum of 2 to 3 plastic packets. These things are not available in Himachal because it's banned. However, this thing will help you in packing all your clothes such that they remain dry throughout your trek. So carry 2 to 3 plastic packets and try storing all your buffer clothes, your fleece, warm jacket inside the plastic packet and then keep it inside your backpack. So this is all your complete list of items. Apart from this, you can carry some extra supplements. In the form of that, you can carry like 2 or 3 protein bar or energy bar. If you're bringing dry fruits, don't bring more than 250 grams per person. You can carry 200 grams of Glucon-D, 2 sachets of again ORS powder. That's the maximum that you should bring. We'll be providing you all the menu, breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner available at all the campsite. So this is all your list. Try minimizing it. Don't compromise with clothing. This whole thing with your lunch box and filled water bottle will come around 7 to 8 kg. There can be extra items also that you prefer, like camera or power bank. Again, you can carry a power bank, okay, but carrying a camera is not recommended because this will give you extra weight of 2 to 3 kgs. So just go for this minimum list of items. Don't compromise again on your clothing. Always remember, it's never bad weather but bad backpacking. Packing all these items in a single backpack is again very important. You should remember where you have packed the item, and at the same time you should follow the weight distribution thing also. You shouldn't put heavy items in the bottom of the backpack because otherwise it will keep pulling you down. Keep all the heavy items, if you're carrying any, closer to the backpack adjacent to your wings. Trekking shoes. Now there are 3 properties that you should look for when you're selecting trekking shoes. The first thing is the sole of the shoes should have good grip. That is, grooves in the sole should be coming outside. This thing will help you in providing proper grip when you're walking on slippery surface also. The second property is ankle support. Since you'll be walking on uneven surface, there can be a chance of ankle twist. So go for shoes which have got ankle support. The third property is a waterproof membrane should be there upon your shoes, thereby making it waterproof, so that even though when you encounter snow during your trek, your shoes don't get wet. So look for all of these 3 properties. Never plan of using sport shoes for the trek. because they don't have any of these three properties. No sole, it's very slippery, there's no grip, no ankle support, and there is no waterproof membrane. It's not waterproof at all. It will get wet as soon as you encounter snow. So don't plan of using sports shoes for your trek, but get proper trekking shoes. Now there are two options. Either you could rent it. There are few companies online available from where you can rent your shoes, or otherwise you can get a new pair of shoes. The starting prices are around 2,500 to 3,000 rupees. You can go for brand like Poncho. Whenever you get new pair of shoes, make sure that you set them loose before trying them on the trek to avoid blister.